Let me tell you about my father. My father developed an inflammation of his heart valve. Because of the inflammation, he experienced multiple strokes. That is probably the most devastating thing you can experience when you see a parent, your father, the person you respect, the person that you love, and the person that has shaped you to be the person you are yourself. And you experience that person disappear in front of your eyes. My father was a very active man. My father was a very intellectual man. My father has always been someone that was very interested in history, politics, science. And I grew up having heated discussions around our dining table where we discussed everything what was happening in our life, that was happening in the world. What we as a family, and I personally experienced, is the fact that with each stroke, my father could function less, my father could participate in life less, and my father, piece by piece, stopped being the person he was. To see someone that spoke Latin and ancient Greek not being able to pronounce words appropriately and not being able to understand and make the points that he wanted to make. And that obviously left a big hole in the family. We had to organize home care 24/7. Organizing this, making sure that different people are available to do that, is obviously something that puts a lot of strain on you. It was a very stressful time for the family, but I know it was very stressful for my father as well. This is the reason why my father inspires me to work in cardiology. My name is Christoph Koenen. I'm heading up clinical development and operations here at Bayer. I'm a physician by training. I have focused in my career of the development of drugs in metabolic diseases as well as cardiovascular diseases. One of the reasons why I think it's so important to work in the field of stroke is because it has still a high degree of unmet needs. During a time where you should actually focus on rehabilitation, where you should focus on restoring your normal functionality, you experience a second stroke that causes additional damage to your brain. I talked about the fact that, of course, with each stroke, my father slowly disappeared. And preventing that from happening is extremely important. Despite treatments that are available today, there is still a very high unmet need to develop additional drugs that help us to prevent the second stroke. When we develop new medicines, it's very important to early involve patients as well as investigators to make sure that the medicines we develop really address unmet needs. In Bayer, we of course have a long-standing legacy in driving innovation in cardiovascular disease. In my opinion, the most important thing that people should know about stroke is that you can prevent it.